Now. Okay. Beginning of the official podcast.
We can't use that name. It's copyrighted.
Oh. Well, it's an official podcast.
Okay, Which one? It's not the official podcast.
Alright, then what's our podcast?
I don't know. Retarded?
You can't say that. Which of these things are we doing first? Which of the brackets?
Do we have to cut and start over now since 100% retarded?
Well, it's not going on my channel now.
You can put it on mine.
It might.
Well, I can put it on my my throwaway account that I was doing the furry.
Is that one verified?
Just...
You have to be verified to have more than 15 minutes. You have to sign it up with a phone number.
Ooh.
So
I'm not sure. I have to check. If not, I can make it verified.
Alright. Well, maybe we should focus on recording the actual podcast. Our viewers are listening now.
I guess we should focus on that for now.
Okay. It is live.
I gotta guess I tried to put in a picture and I messed up miserably. So, just
you aren't even on the document anymore.
I know. I just had it closed out of it. I'll be there in like half of a second.
Hurry up. You could just add in the picture and I could resize it. Like, I made all of these small because you can just make them bigger.
Just start the first round. I'll send a picture of me in the messenger chat. Where did your mother miss?
Guys on the document yet?
My god, chill out.
Sure.
It's loading. Like I said, my internet's super slow today.
You're not on the document yet.
It's loading. Alright. There, now I am.
No, you aren't. Get on the document.
3 more seconds, I'm gonna send Nia 4 instead. I'm on the document.
I don't see you.
This hasn't loaded enough to show.
Wait. You're on,
like I said,
you're on,
this hasn't loaded
you're
enough for you to see. Yeah, I know I'm on. I can see it in front of my face.
Hurry up, Billie Jean.
Alright, where'd the picture of Nia go?
Da, 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 da.
Alright, well, I'm in here.
That's good.
Let's get this baby rolling.
My computer's being super fucking slow today.
Are you not going to be on this, Kolton?
Then again.
No. I don't have access to a computer at the moment.
Oh, I thought Hunter didn't either.
Sounds good. Yeah, my computer does not want to, like, do anything for me. Here we go.
That's an excuse.
Alright, there's a picture of Nia. Let's see.
No, there isn't.
How do you not have high elf archer? I sent in the group chat so you can do your thing.
The group chat?
Literally, you can just Google high elf archer, and it's the first thing that pops up.
I'll try.
Oh, and then Aisha, I can understand that one. She's from Monster Hunter, but she technically goes as the Moga Guild girl in game.
The fuck are you talking about?
Maybe if you be on the bracket, you know.
I'm listening to you, but I don't understand half the things you're saying.
I'm talking people names.
I know, but what the hell's a Moga Guild?
I found the high elf archer.
Monster Hunter.
Found the high elf archer.
Yeah, that's good.
This is that blonde-haired girl?
It's more of white.
Actually, green.
It's white on my screen.
Art.
Khaki.
It's literally green hair. you're like dumb.
All right,
which
which bracket are we doing first? Let's get this rolling.
I don't know. Do we have pictures for all three of them yet? For three of them in any category yet?
You can just save the image, press insert image.
Insert image.
Yeah, like I
on the
said.
sheet.
You're slow.
Just do that. Make it faster.
Have Paul do it then.
I don't have
Come on.
picture of Aisha saved yet.
Are you not able to access this on your phone, Kolton?
I have no idea how I would.
Go to your Google Drive and just like log into your account.
Well, it was sent in your
Or
Gmail.
something.
Which Gmail?
I think it was your private one. It would have had to have been.
Your night friend.
I don't ever get on any of that shit. Hey, give me a minute and I'll go try. I'll go try and find if I need. Look, if I can
Did
get
you
to
just
it,
say a bad word?
Yeah, I said like 5 fucking bad words already.
Just put bad words on your channel. Nobody watches them anyway.
True.
Those are my feelings.
They would fucking hurt.
Alright, there's
Paul, if it's any console,
if it's to take up the entire screen.
If it's any consolation, Paul, facts don't care about your feelings.
Oof. Yeah, that hits me hard.
Little Ben Shapiro right there for you. Since out of all of us, I'm the Ben Shapiro expert.
Oh yeah. I bet he's your dad. You did say you were Jewish yesterday.
I have 2 dads, Ben Shapiro and then Megamind.
Dude, that's gay.
I wish Megamind was my dad.
You can't just say gay, Paul. It'll offend somebody.
Exactly. You're the one yelling at us for saying offensive things. When you go and say the gay word,
Homo.
literally illegal in this country. It's 2019.
Come on,
Try to
let's
be
just
more inclusive.
start this.
We're waiting on. We're waiting on you.
Just put in.
No, we're waiting on you, Kolton. Are you in the
Ah.
document yet?
That's
No,
Aisha.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's pretty small.
I don't need to see the document.
Alright, we're gonna do our first bracket, which is Aisha, Wednesday from Adam's Family, and Leon from... Where's it from?
Don't even try to pronounce it. Just move on.
What's Leon from?
What's she from?
It's from Akame ga Kill.
Akame Gackle?
That's why I said don't try to pronounce it.
It's easy.
Not for Hunter. Hunter's a little cholo.
Hey, I literally took Japanese lessons, so...
But did you pass?
Yeah, I got an A.
But can you still remember the language?
I remember how to pronounce the words. Akame ga Kill. Yeah, it's like super easy to pronounce them.
It's not how it's pronounced. It's Akame Gackle.
It sounds like
Akame Gackle.
sounds fucking German.
Okay.
Urkel McGurkel.
So,
The image in there yet?
I haven't gotten an image for Leon yet.
Leon Akame
Not
Gackle.
Liam.
Just
Liam.
type that into Google Images.
Liam. Yeah, I did. Well, actually,
Liam
the first
was
thing that popped up was what
Oh,
her
we
age
should have put
was,
Liam
so I'm
on this list.
concerned now.
No, fuck. Keep Liam out. Keep Liam, that semi-furry, out of this.
Okay. Let's just get this last image.
Is Liam a furry? I like how we're just name dropping him at this point.
Well,
Yeah, like they're gonna know who Liam is.
Nobody's gonna fucking dox him.
Dude, we
They
should
might.
dox him.
We should literally dox Liam.
Dude, fucking, we should dox Paul Blart.
I know his sister's friends with my sister.
Paul Blart's sister? Awesome.
Yeah. I am literally the son of Paul Blart, mall cop.
There we go.
There's Leon.
That is terrible.
Let me resize that. You can really see what the picture is this time. Okay, so how are we gonna like do this?
What? Wednesday's the best?
No.
Why
Alright,
not?
So
not?
what's your case?
You can't just start off with she's the best.
Yeah, let's enlarge all the pictures for the bracket that we're doing. Put them in order of how they go here. Okay, so make your case for Wednesday.
Well, she's just the best one.
Why?
I mean, well, look at Leon. That's just generic anime bigness.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Makes sense.
Have you
Look, she
heard
has
her
short
voice?
hair on the back. It's like a reverse mullet.
Hey, chill out. You gotta listen to her voice. Her voice is the best part.
Alright, what about Aisha? Look at those muscular legs. And look at those arms. She could literally snap you in half.
Alright, you should
Just
clarify
feel
what's
her
she
biceps.
from?
She originally appeared in Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii, and has since appeared in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I believe Monster Hunter 4, and maybe it's just 4 Ultimate, and then Monster Hunter Generations, and Generations Double Cross.
Why the hell are there so many generations?
Cuz. But anyway, she's the quest giver, so you talk to her a lot. And in Monster Hunter Generations, you can have her as your housekeeper, where she rummages through all your things and makes fun of you for it.
She makes fun
I
of
already,
you?
I already have a mom for that. So you're saying you want a mom?
Hey, she's a great mom. I would love to have Aisha as my mom.
But then she'd be your waifu mom. That'd be gross.
So
We're
yours
gonna
is
go
your,
far.
so yours is a waifu mom, mine's a waifu daughter, and Kolton's is like a weird waifu brother.
No, it's a chick.
Look at that hair.
Alright,
I
make
don't
your
care.
case. Make your case for Leon.
She's
Why
got
should we choose her?
okay. One, she kicks fucking ass. She literally kills people on a daily basis. Two, she's got the perfect tomboy girl voice.
Again with the tomboy.
Three, hey, it doesn't matter if she has some qualities of a guy, but a tomboy
Okay,
is. Four, she's got. I mean, look at her outfit. It's provocative.
It's just like black cloth.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
It's one of those weird
Provocative.
things that doesn't really make sense physically, like how that would be held up.
Because it's
I don't
extremely,
really
it's
say it.
it's extremely tight,
Eh.
so it holds up. I don't know. Why are you picking a fucking child?
It's not a child. She's
Yes,
like
it
12.
is. It's a child.
It's under the age of consent in most countries.
Hey, in
I think all
African
countries.
tribes,
Well, neither of you are from Africa.
We're not African.
you're a frickin' jerk.
Oh, he's sad because he dissed on his channel and his little 5-year-old waifu.
It is a bit weird.
Fine. If this is too weird, I vote Hunters. I vote
That's not
Aisha.
fair. No, that's not fair.
I vote Aisha. Hunter, what do you vote?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote Aisha for this
You
one.
can't vote on your own.
She's
How
got
about
a
you,
good
Stormy?
Personality.
Come on, Stormy.
You can't vote on
There's
your
only
own.
three of
Hunter.
us. We can't. Well, there's only three of us. We can't say things like you can't vote on your own, because then like each of us will just vote for someone
Yeah,
else.
what are you voting on?
There'll be no winner. Everybody will get one vote.
Come on, give us your
I
vote.
Why do you need my vote? It's already 2-1. So unless I pick what you guys pick, it's still your vote.
We want to hear your opinion. What's your
Because we
vote?
Yeah, I choose Paul's.
Wednesday? Why? I didn't even vote mine.
Well, I'm just kidding. Of course I wouldn't vote for fucking
Yeah,
yours.
that's what all the pedophiles say. Hello, FBI. I'd like to make an arrest.
Yes, I'm voting for Hunters because
It's official. Aisha wins.
garbage.
Alright, so I'm gonna put that in the semifinalists, because I'm uploading images of High Elf Archer.
Alright, I'm gonna minimize these images.
Hunter, if you don't just
The
if
one
you
I
don't,
chose.
We
could
might need
not
to
be
use them
uploaded.
later.
if you don't Hunter, if you don't post a picture of a cutting board, I'll be upset.
It's an anvil, you dummy. It's literally what ridiculous.
Alright, which
I need to
ones are
find
going
one-
next?
I need to find some fan art that doesn't give her big boobs, because she doesn't have big boobs.
Just look up official art.
That's gay.
Come on,
Fan
let's
art
just
looks
get a
better.
Makea image.
Just go to JPEG.
Oh, do you have a High Elf Archer?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Okay.
just post a picture of Legolas.
You said it was the first
Yeah.
one that had come up, and this is the first one that came up.
I don't see it.
You don't
'Cause,
see it?
Well, no, because I'm not in the
blind.
document. That I'm looking at Micaiah.
Okay.
Micaiah, son of Imlah, is a prophet in the Hebrew Bible. It's a very interesting
Ew.
waifu, Kolton.
Why are you reading that?
You aren't gonna
He is
Jew
one of
this
the
up, are you?
disciples of Elijah. It is not to be confused with Micah, prophet of the book of Micah.
We have a friend named
That's a
Micah.
pretty cool guy, honestly.
We're not
Dang,
doing
Jew.
husbandos right now. We're doing waifus.
This is not okay. Just get
Alright.
the Micaiah image. Keep
I'm
the
trying
Hebrews
to
out
load
of it.
the images. God damn it.
Why didn't you do this before we did this? We had like a week to do this.
Because I like to procrastinate.
We've been planning this for like a month.
Yeah, but we haven't had actually time to do it until like a week.
Okay, come on, let's do this.
Maybe you should have maybe you should have done it, Kolton. It's your waifu I'm uploading a picture of.
You got the
You
picture
can't even
yet?
say your goddamn name right. Hunter, you play Fire Emblem. You can't even pronounce her name right.
How do you pronounce it then?
It's Micaiah.
I knew that. I was testing you.
Oh,
Jeez, some people. Alright, it says it's uploading.
Good,
bitch.
good.
Lasagna.
I don't see it. Where is it?
Cheese fries have nothing but a bit lasagna. I don't know.
We
Where
might
is
get
it, Hunter?
copyrighted for that.
Yeah. I clicked insert, upload image. Alright.
I got it.
There
I got
it is. Where's High Elf Archer at?
It's right above Wendy.
I
Spoiler.
don't see the picture.
Wendy Koopa? She's in this?
I legit don't see the picture.
What? How can you not see the picture? I put it in there.
'Cause Hunter's computer
I
is
legit
slow as
don't-
dirt.
I'm not kidding. It's right there.
Alright, well, just
I'm
bigger.
enlargening it.
like I legit don't see a picture.
Hunter's computer's slower than Kyle.
It's a dark elf. It's right there.
Yeah. There's legit nothing there, unless you're like memeing me and I'm falling for it hard.
I swear there's a picture right there. It's a high elf archer. It's got white hair.
All right, I don't see it. So that's not the right one. There's no white hair. She has green hair.
What?
All right, I'm uploading an image since you're retarded or something.
It's there.
I legit do not see an image.
It's okay if there's something there, but is it the
I
right
swear
image?
to God, if you're memeing me,
It's.
I swear to God, if you're memeing me, I'm gonna kill
I
myself.
put it there like 10 minutes ago.
Hunter already wants to kill himself because I kept telling him I was at the game yesterday and I wasn't.
I don't know. That orange dude looked pretty much like you.
He had a beard and he was like 60.
He was across the stage from you. You think I can see him?
I
It
could
was
tell
fat
in your
enough to be you.
I could tell in
That's the
your
only thing I was going off of.
I could tell in your crappy image that that was an old dude.
I have bad eyes. Stop making fun of me.
You got the high elf archer yet?
I didn't come to this podcast to be bullied. I'm trying to find a good image.
Of course you're gonna be
All
bullied.
my fan art saved on my phone.
Of course you're gonna be bullied when you come on a podcast about explaining your waifu.
You're not
I mean,
supposed to bully the waifus. You're supposed to protect and care, whatever the meme is.
We're not bullying them, we're bullying you.
I am your waifu.
No, you're not. None of my waifu's body mass goes over like 120 on the dot. That specific number.
I have a BMI of like 30. There she is. The actual Elf Archer.
I'm telling you, I already put one in there.
Whatever bullshit you're on. What the actual fuck? Now I see it.
There it is.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
It's been there for like 20
Okay.
minutes.
I did not see it until now. Okay, thanks.
Okay, open the game.
Alright, so, Paul, you want to start with, Wendy?
This
Round
time
two.
I will win.
I don't even know who the. Wait, explain who this person is.
Yeah, you should probably just explain that, Hunter.
Alright, I need to cough real quick. Give me a sec.
He's got a what?
He's got a turning cough.
Oh.
I had to cough the lung out.
You done yet?
Speaking of coughing, don't you hate it when
Yeah.
they tell you to turn and cough and you say, "Sir, you're my dentist"?
Ha.
That's the worst. Okay, who am I explaining?
Yeah, High Elf Archer.
Okay, so basically, she's from the anime Goblin Slayer,
Got
which
that.
was pretty good. It's got season 2 on its way. I highly recommend you all watch it.
Quit trying to push the show. Just explain your character.
What is it?
See, we first meet her in episode 3, where she's traveling with a lizard and a dwarf, and then her and the dwarf fight a lot. It's pretty funny. The very first scene we pretty much see her in, she's like, the dwarf is like, your heart is as cold as your chest is flat. And it's funny because she has no boobs. And then she's like, but dwarf women are shaped like barrels. And then the dwarf is like, you mean voluptuous. And it's fucking hilarious.
Okay. Anything else?
She almost gets raped in one episode.
Almost?
Almost. Doesn't happen. She beats the fuck out of some goblins.
Well, that's mean.
And then, she gets drunk a lot, and she's fucking adorable when she's drunk.
Okay.
Hunter
That's
wants to
all I
date
got.
an alcoholic.
Yes, I do.
You
She's
done yet, Hunter?
vegetarian. The only bad thing is she's vegetarian,
Ah.
but that's just an elf thing, I guess.
You done yet?
Okay.
Sure. She's really good at archery. She's like the female Legolas.
I'd hope so. It's in her goddamn name.
Legolas
he's
is a
a-
female Legolas.
Damn, you're right.
Legolas is androgynous.
Alright, is it my turn to explain mine?
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright. Wendy's is an American international fast food restaurant chain founded by Dave Thomas on November 15th, 1969 in Columbus, Ohio.
Did you write this or you fucking steal this?
The company moved its headquarters to Dublin, Ohio on January 29th, 2006. As of 2016, Wendy's was the world's third largest hamburger fast food chain with 6,500 plus locations, following Burger King and McDonald's. That enough, or?
Okay.
Okay.
Explain some of their food to me, you know? Like, what does Wendy cook?
Well,
She doesn't cook.
unlike your vegetarian elf, we got burgers. We got good burgers made out of cow.
You get
My
Asperger's.
Wendy is a good cook.
But the real Wendy doesn't cook.
How can you prove that?
Because I've seen the real Wendy before. She's like a 50 or 60-year-old fat old lady.
Really?
Yes.
No. Well, I'm talking about this one.
The one from the ads.
Yeah, well, the rest of yours are cartoons, so I can't mind be.
The
I'm
anime
sure-
version of Wendy.
I guess. I'm just saying. The real one's old as dirt. She looks like a. What is her name?
Wait, I found the real Wendy.
She's not so bad.
Okay, but would you? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm talking to a guy who also like put a child on his list, so I would expect him to take a
No, that's
6-year-old
not.
woman.
It's an emotional thing.
What? That's disgusting. Why would you put emotions into this?
Because it's not. Like, it's.
Like, you're not saying you want to stick your dick in them. You're saying you just want to like.
I mean, it's
Protect.
waifu. Okay.
With her, it's more like grandma foo.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Okay, there's the real Wendy for reference. Ah, shoot, I lost her. Okay.
Zabooma foo.
She is
Actually,
not the most
she looks alright.
attractive.
She's a bit on the thick. She's a bit like too thick to be like attractive thick.
Yeah, that's why we're talking about Wendy. Actually, Wendy. On the sign.
Like the anime one.
Yeah,
The people have drawn.
like, I'm trying to cut this, but,
The people's Wendy.
like, crop the image, but, oh well. But Wendy's got those, you know, the red hair.
Oh,
Like,
well, you meant for the
completely
chick
red
with my hair.
There's red hair.
Red hair's
Pigtails.
stupid.
And it's not like some
The red hair.
ridiculous fantasy anime clothes with all those straps like your guys' is. This is much more
Really?
conservatively dressed, and it's grounded in a
You gotta
reality.
get
Okay, what about the fact that Wendy's like been a huge dick on the internet?
Not the cartoon
Anyone,
Wendy, not the
everyone's a
logo.
good pick on the internet.
She's affiliated with the company entirely. What they do, she does.
No, that's not the
Doesn't
Wendy
she run
from the
Twitter
logo.
account?
Wendy from the logo is a gun-toting Republican.
The hell
She-
made you say
I think you're
that?
Every day
extrapolating
she
here.
watches the Ben Shapiro show. She owns 3
Nah.
pairs of Timbs
Now you're just making shit up.
and loves burgers.
I can respect that.
Yeah,
I doubt she even likes actual freaking burgers.
I think she does.
Just cause somebody owns a burger restaurant does not mean they have to like it.
Yeah, I don't think those are freckles. I think those are burn marks from her making so many burgers.
I don't think you'd really like start a restaurant if you didn't like what you were selling.
Yeah.
That's not entirely true. You know what? Fucking the Colonel didn't like chicken, and he made a chicken restaurant. You know why?
Where'd you learn that?
All right, let's get something right
Because
here, okay?
it appeased the black
The
people.
Colonel absolutely loved chicken. He would go through his many restaurants, even when he was super rich, and inspect them personally to make sure that the chicken was good. And if it wasn't good, he shut them down for like a month so that they could get the chicken right. He cared about chicken, so you shut up.
Okay, well if the chicken's not good, you know whose fault it is? It's his.
Yours?
No, because I'm not the one who deals with the fucking chicken all day. It's his recipe, his chicken. He should get that shit down.
All right, let's.
Okay, so
How about you just explain yours?
Micaiah.
Okay. Whatever her
Okay.
name is.
It's Micaiah.
Micaiah. Yeah.
We'll get it down.
Explain it.
She is
Explain it.
the leader of the. I'm trying to.
Just
You
explain her.
wentard. You
Come on,
Wendy
explain it
retard.
already. Jesus. Stop taking so long.
Okay. She is a
God,
member
hurry
of.
up.
A member of what?
She's a member of. She's the member and one of the leaders of the Dawn Brigade, which is a.
Is that like the Dawn Guard from Skyrim? Skyrim DLC? Skyrim?
They don't hunt vampires, but they more or less hunt people. And by that I mean they kill people.
She has a bird
Well-
in this picture. What's that bird?
That bird's called Yoon. It's spoiler, but it's like a form of the goddess of that world. Like in a semi-latent power version of it, and it just kind of helps her out for the time being until story reasons, yada yada yada.
So it's kind of like with that black guy with the baby chocobo in Final Fantasy 13.
Who played that game? Who actually played that game?
I did.
Why?
Well,
Because when I
obviously
got my
Paul did.
Xbox 360, it came with the Kinect and Kinect Adventures and Disneyland Connect. And since my uncle's Xbox was broken, he gave us 3 games. Well, he loaned us 3 games: Arkham Asylum, Halo 3, and Final Fantasy 13.
Dude, that sucks. My first Xbox came with was the Star Wars one with Kinect. That one was bad. The second one I got came with Skyrim and Fable 3.
I don't have an Xbox because my mom.
All right, you're getting off topic, Colton. How about you
brought
return?
it up.
How about you return to explaining your character? Okay,
All right.
you're distracting us. Go.
Sure. She's also known as the silver-haired maiden. She's like one of the only people in that world that have white hair. She also has the ability to heal people without a tome, which is a common thing in the Fire Emblem games. Because she can use a skill called Sacrifice to give some of her own HP to help the other person. She's wanted because of her weird healing abilities. But basically, she leads the group of the Dawn Brigade to try to help take back her country from another country that took it over. And she's best friends with a lot of people, like a whole army, considering that her Dawn Brigade literally turned into an army of its own, and then it stemmed off and then captured and well, not captured, but it worked together with a whole another army that they meet later on, and then they go and basically take back the entire goddamn country by themselves. She also uses magic. She's one of the few characters in Fire Emblem games as a main character that uses exclusively magic.
I really haven't heard anything about why she would be good waifu material.
Well, I'm getting to that. I just had to elaborate on the
I don't know.
first
She
one.
like fights for her country, and that's really respectable, man. It's like U.S.
It's not
Army
like it's
guys, except
America.
she's a girl.
Who cares? It doesn't have to be America.
What if it is America?
If it was America, then that'd be different.
Well, you never heard me say it wasn't America.
She probably comes
They
from like
very well
anime
could be
Venezuela or
America.
something.
How much
No.
how much explosions does she use, Kolton?
Yeah.
How often does your mix-up explode?
Yeah.
Well, her most basic spell you can get in the beginning of the game is called, I think, Thani, and it literally takes a huge ball of light and just literally just fucking drops it on top of the person and explodes.
That sounds like America to me.
That's literally her starting magic spell. She has so many more she can use later.
What sort of constitution does her nation have?
The one that she like before.
Is it a
before they
republic?
say-
Is it a
Do they have
constitutional
elected
republic?
officials?
It's weird because originally it was captured by one country. I'm pretty sure it was.
That never happened to
Benyan.
America.
Did they fight for their independence?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the whole
Well, then
reason
it's
they-
basically America.
Well,
because
So we're good here.
one country captured it. I think it was the Benyan Empire, and then they sold it off to a different country, and basically that country has control of it, working with the Empire, and they're like, well, I don't like this because they're not treating us very nicely, and they go and try to kick literal ass. And in doing so, they have to fight a fucking god.
did
have
they
to kill
send
a
any sort
god.
of like declaration stating their independence to this foreign threat?
Not at first. At first, they had to, At first, they just kind of started attacking, and they kind of made themselves known. But once they combined with the second army group, from Ike, which everybody plays Fire Emblem as Ike, then they kind of were just like, okay, well, we'll make it kind of official. We'll officially go to war with these guys.
So she's from Fire Emblem.
Yes. I said that like 3
Oh.
times already.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
I thought it was some
Dumbass.
weird anime garbage, but well, it is
No.
weird anime garbage.
No, it's not.
You
Anyway,
still haven't
it-
said anything about how she's a good waifu. I mean, you're not changing my mind.
I don't have to.
Her actions for her country speak more volumes than any analysis of her personality could.
Actions
True.
for her country. Do you know how many people Wendy's employs?
Do you know how many people blank company employs? Wendy's is no fucking different than any other company.
It's a big one.
So
Let me know.
Okay.
Let me tell you personally. My great-grandma invested her own hard-earned money into Wendy's, and that's how she made her fortune, okay?
is the fortune that got stolen.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Unfortunately.
Well, does either of your two people have
Stop
ears
laughing at my
that she
grandma.
can, like, twitch?
She just had a heart
You could-
attack.
That's what I thought.
Okay, if you want straight up personality, fine, I'll give it to you. She's super kind
Ew.
and she's super kind and super polite. Well, when she has to be. She basically tries her best to help everyone without being too much of a pain in the ass. But she also is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, which is
Yeah.
likable because you don't want somebody who's just perfect.
Perfection,
perfect's kinda
perfection
lame.
has its perks.
Yeah, but not always.
Not really. 'Cause then they just, like, feel disingenuous as a person. It's kind of weird. It's off-putting.
It's like
If
saying,
someone's perfect in
wouldn't
every
you
way."
date Jesus?
Jesus isn't
He's
perfect.
pretty perfect. Well, what's wrong with Jesus?
That would be homosexuality, and Jesus wouldn't accept that.
Like, if you were a girl.
Jesus wouldn't get with you because Jesus has work to do on this earth.
Yeah, he has work to do with you.
No. The
Yeah,
work to do
honestly, I
with
probably
God.
wouldn't marry Jesus because he wouldn't be very kinky. You know?
You don't know.
Like, he's got to be the pure
I've actually
boy.
done some research into this. And, like, back in biblical times, like, just the worst cuss words, like, nowadays, you know, the super bad cuss words, you know some of them, right?
Like fuck.
Like those, yeah. Basically, that back then was the word fool. And Jesus on multiple times said, "You guys are such fools." So he was pretty alternative. He was pretty I-105.
But that's not the same as being. It's not the same as being kinky in the bedroom, though.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think anybody's gonna enjoy Jesus calling them a fool in the bedroom.
he.
Jesus really went missionary style, and that's pretty gay. I get it, because missionary and religion.
Haha. Alright, back to her actually being a waifu.
I tried to explain that and you like dissed on it.
Come on, just explain some more.
Okay, she's got some pretty. She looks nice. I can tell you that. First off, that's the first thing you need to know is if she looks good or not. If she doesn't look good, then why even get with them? No, I'm kidding.
She's got some nice
That's
thighs.
not true entirely. That is true. She has some nice thighs. Got some nice. Her outfit's pretty cool. Interesting outfit choice.
It's got a good style going on, yeah.
It's terrible.
You said
I like the scarf.
That scarf goes off in 4 different directions.
so.
Love that.
So Wendy's fucking hair makes no sense. Why
It's
is
like
it
those super
goddamn
big
red?
bracelets.
I love the hair.
It's like
I
those
love
YouTube
long-
pickup artist guys.
I love longer hair. But not like, it's not like too long either.
True. I'm not a fan of girls with super long hair.
It'd be better in pigtails.
Do you have anything?
How do those pigtails, like, go straight horizontal, though? Like, how much hairspray does she have to have in her hair to keep those straight horizontal?
use
It's her
hairspray,
natural
Hunter.
perkiness.
She uses burger grease.
Natural perkiness.
Yeah,
That can go in more than one
if she
direction.
does use burger grease, then, she smells good all the time.
That's disgusting.
Come on, if you get yourself a girl that smells like burgers, you're doing okay for yourself.
You have like nothing sizably interesting or important to put into any of our discussions so far.
What?
Nothing you've said so far has any relevance in any way, nor have had any reason to come out of your mouth. Like the whole burger grease crap, the child.
Grease is beautiful.
Okay, they go fucking date Dolly Parton. That greasy ass old hag.
At least with mine. I mean, with your two, their chins could impale you.
So don't give him a reason to
Hey,
punch you in the face with
that's
a chin.
fine.
And honestly, like, how would a marriage with either of these go? I mean, they're always out all the time, facing, battles, fighting adventures.
Yeah, I'd go out with them. That'd be fun.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
You'd get killed, because you're fat.
Goblin
That's
Slayer is a normal human. Look
Hey,
at here. Goblin
Hey,
Slayer
hey,
is a normal guy who bought some cheap ass armor, and he's doing pretty well for himself.
He must be
Slaying
pretty
goblin
buff
lords.
to even carry that armor. I mean, could
No.
you even carry a...
It's
like
leather
50
armor with
pounds
just like
set of
some metal
armor?
on it.
Leather armor's pretty heavy, too.
Okay, for somebody like you who's like fucking stick and bone,
You don't have any meat on your bones. You can't lift things.
you couldn't even lift a tune.
Wow.
You probably can't lift up Wendy.
I could lift Wendy. I could lift any of these ladies.
Okay, well also, because of the whole being fat thing, in the Fire Emblem game that you get to have Makaya in, there's actually quite a few characters in it who are extra heavy.
Yeah, but what
And
do
you
they
know
do?
Fight!
How?
One of the one
Is
of the
it
first
like
few
they're
people
lumberjack dudes who have big axes, or...
Well, I'll give you an example. The first heavyset female I got, yes, there's heavyset females in this, her name's Meg.
Like Wendy Thomas?
I don't know who the
The
fuck
real
that is.
Wendy?
She's not old.
The real Wendy isn't that old.
Just point being, there's this youngish, heavyset female character in the Fire Emblem game.
What does she do?
She wears a full set of armor.
Okay.
She carries a sword, and she goes around the map, and she's an armored sword unit.
Yeah, but she's at least got some muscle.
So everybody's got muscle on them.
I don't know about... I mean...
Muscle weighs more than fat, so actually I'm only heavy because I'm muscular.
I don't even know why you're trying to.
I don't
try
think
to
you or
exploit-
Hunter have sufficient muscle to fight like that.
Alright, that's it. I'm buying a full set of plate armor, and I will show up to school and literally beat your ass.
And remember,
Be-
Fire Emblem has permadeath, and the characters are pretty fragile.
Not if you get her in Fire Emblem Awakening and just turn on the casual mode.
Well,
Yeah, actually you
if
can.
you're going
You
by
can
that
get an
logic, you might
awakening.
as well be like, oh, well, if you get her in Fire Emblem Heroes, you won't die.
Hey, I'll be
Permadeath
I'll be
No,
just
Fire
as
Emblem
well.
Warriors, that one.
Can't get her in that one.
Doesn't real life have a permadeath too? So meaning if Wendy dies, she's dead.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna like with your two. They go off to fight to battle every day.
So,
Yeah, and they're good at
Wendy
it. So
just
they don't
stays on
die.
a sign.
so she's boring.
So she doesn't do anything.
Everyone
with
needs
life.
a job. I mean, at night she would probably come down from there and back to our home.
See, what do I do with my life? Nothing. How interesting of a person am I? Not at all.
Well, we don't need to worry about jobs because with those characters they go out and fight on a daily basis and they get paid.
That is their
And
job.
how are you gonna have kids with those?
You have sex,
Well,
The way anybody has a kid.
that's not what I meant.
or you can adopt.
How are they gonna raise kids with you? They have
Stay
to
at
go
home.
off and fight every day.
You be
It's
the
easy.
stay-at-home dad. Destroy
But
common gender
you'd be
roles.
the
Oh,
only one
geez,
there.
It's 2K19. Alright? Women
Well, you
don't
know
have to be
what?
the ones staying at home raising the kids anymore.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that like they wouldn't even be able to spend time with their kids because they'd
They
be out
care.
fighting all the
Pictures
time.
every day.
Raise your kids on the battlefield.
They don't have to always
That is
be fighting.
extremely
There's-
unhealthy for children.
There's at least like 2 filler episodes of Goblin Slayer when they're just hanging around, and one they're literally eating ice cream.
And I'll have you know, Paul.
So you're gonna have fat
It's,
kids.
it's more common in life now to raise your kids in a more haphazardous area than it is to just raise your kid in a nice, tight knit little home.
Hack out along again, give me a sec.
And that's one of the biggest problems with America,
I'm not
especially
in
with the black
America.
communities.
Excuse
Alright,
me?
let's not be racist here.
It's not racist. It's like they have an extremely high rate of dads leaving the home, and I know that's the big meme, but it's
Is that
true
because
too.
Is that because your dad
okay.
left you?
Despite what you have to say about the black community, that doesn't have anything to do with what we were just talking about.
Yes, it does, because you guys
Because
are basically
we're-
raising your kids black.
No. Because I'm
By
not-
taking them
I'm not
into
saying-
battle with guns and fire,
I'm not taking them in with guns.
that's basically what you're doing.
I didn't say they had to fight. I just said they'd have to be there.
Like,
They would still, if they're there, then they have risk of being attacked.
They're gonna stay off in the behind. They're gonna stay off behind the front lines.
But what if they find out, like, hey, I forget every single one of these names. I gotta move this picture.
hey, people go off to the campaign and like for wars and stuff. They go off on their tours of duty. They come back and still have a family just fine.
So it's not damaging for one of their parents to be away for months or years?
I mean,
You're
yeah,
saying-
it might
you're
suck,
saying-
but like you can still
you're-
have a healthy kid.
What am I saying?
You're saying that because you have a split family, so you know what it's like to have separation of your parents.
That's because
But you
I know
what?
statistics.
Statistics don't matter.
Statistics matter, dingus.
Statistics don't care about your feelings.
Statistics don't
Yeah.
matter. Statistics don't matter with fictional characters in fictional settings.
This isn't
Because the way-
fictitious.
Yeah, the characters are all fictitious.
Well, but we're talking about, like, realism. About how you would raise your kids with these people.
You can't talk about realism when you're talking about waifus. It doesn't blend.
I mean, it's these are the people you're gonna spend the rest of your lives with.
Yeah, I know.
You have to
Yeah,
to take a
I would
certain
gladly
realistic tone to this.
I am taking it realistically, but this chick.
It's not like they don't. It's not like most of the adventures in Goblin Slayer only last like a day. They come back home at night. But anyway, I have the true waifu here, so y'all
No,
are irrelevant.
I think mine did pretty darn well.
You
Even though I
don't
didn't
even,
get to-
you don't even see
even
the
though I-
spreadsheet anymore, Kolton.
Even though I didn't get to explain everything for mine, because Paul kept ham bone and everything.
This is the real waifu, alright? You cannot deny it. Alright, so who are we voting on here?
I'm voting for mine.
Okay, Paul, who do you vote for?
I'm voting for Wendy.
Alright. I think I'm gonna vote for Micaiah. She does seem pretty interesting.
Really?
I like a girl who would lay her life on the line for our country.
Wow.
Plus, Paul, all that stuff about things being dangerous, she's like the best. She's like the best healer. Okay, one of the best healers in like Fire Emblem. She
Can't
can-
heal you if
she
you're
saved
dead.
pe- She saved people from death numerous times.
Alright, so the winner for this round is Micaiah.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I thought Wendy was a sure thing.
No, she was. Almost all your choices so far are like surefire not to win.
I think Toru might have a chance.
Are we going through all of these in this podcast, or? Because that took
Yes.
us like an hour.
Yes,
Oh,
we're going
that's
through all
true.
of them.
If we could do this
If we
faster.
don't, we can always like combine the videos afterwards to actually like make it one big podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone will watch it. I don't know if anybody will watch like 2 hours of us talking about our dicks being hard from girls.
That's how everybody
But-
watches podcasts.
All right. Where's Ibuku? Ibuki.
I'm getting on it.
Ibuki.
That's like one of the easiest. That's one of the easiest pictures to get. You literally just type in the name, and that's the only thing you're gonna get.
Ibuki.
What's she from?
Street Fighter.
Okay.
All right.
Should I use the Mortal Kombat 11? Wait.
No, I don't. Fuck that. Get that shit out of here. Get that crap out of here.
Okay, I typed
Which
in
one should I-
Ibuki, and this was the only thing that came up. It's a picture of a flower. Is that it? Because that's
I
pretty
think your
weak
Google's
waifu.
retarded, Paul.
I
What?
think you're using Bing.
No, I do insert, image, search,
Oh, that's gay.
IBUKI.
Don't do that shit. That shit's lame.
Comes
Should I get
up
a
with
full body
pictures of
picture?
butterflies and stuff.
If you want to get a full body picture,
Wait, there's some actual girls.
Find a full body picture.
you can use it from any of the games. So I don't care which one. She
Is
just
this
I
it?
go Street Fighter. Street Fighter 5. I don't know.
All right, that'll work.
This'll work?
I don't see an image.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just do one since Paul's thing is retarded. I guess it's gonna be in the school disguise because that's the only picture I can find of her.
That's her normal outfit in just 5.
Right, there's...
Okay, that's good. I don't think that's quite it.
There's
Paul.
Samus, Invisible Girl, and Ibuki.
It's not quite a boo. Wait, where's Invisible? Do
Is
have
that
a
not
picture of-
Invisible Girl from My Hero Academia?
You have to put an
You're talking
actual
about the
picture.
Fantastic Four lady?
Oh, come on.
Got being boozled, didn't you?
That's yours, Kolton?
That's a Buki.
Yeah.
No, where's Toru at? I can't see her. Oh wait, she's invisible. Oh.
We might as well just keep it invisible because she
Um,
doesn't have a face or anything.
So she's got hands and feet.
she's got boobs.
Pick her in one of her outfits where she's wearing like full-on stuff, like shirt and pants and stuff.
Spelled her name wrong. She has 2 O's.
Ah, well, Paul.
I'm talking to Paul.
Yeah, I'm just saying Paul. Paula Abdul.
Okay, I got one picture of a floating hand.
It has to be her hand.
Any
It
more
can't,
than that?
Is this her
it can't
hand?
just be. It can't just be like fucking master hand.
Colton, is this your hand?
I can't fucking see anything.
Look. Look!
Look at what?
The bracket. The sheet.
I
the Google
can't.
sheet. Look at the Google sheet. Click on the Google sheet on your phone.
How am I supposed to click on it? I don't even
The
know how to
Google
get to
sheet, you
it.
dingus!
I don't even know how to get to
Here,
it on my phone.
look, quiet down. Quiet down, children.
The Google sheet.
That's not the right hand. I'm gonna send you a link in the chat, Colton.
Christ Almighty with a handbasket.
Send him a freaking link. I see the
I'm
link.
doing it. I'm
Go to
doing
the
it.
link.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Colton, come on.
Okay.
Hustle.
I'm on it, you tard.
Come on, big boy.
I'm trying to like look, but the pictures are so big I can't tell where anything is.
Zoom out.
I can't
you're
zoom
not.
out.
Just left click on the 3 dots. There's this zoom thing. You can press
The
minus.
hand with the firecrackers.
That's a floating
Sure.
hand. You said her hand
Sure.
floats.
Sure, just sure.
There you go.
Yeah, that's Toru.
Excuse
For
me
sure.
if it's not up to
Confirmed.
your standards. Your cisgender standards.
She wears a glove, first off, and you can't see her hand.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Do you not even know what
You don't even
character
know
you
your own
chose?
wife.
I just realized that.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow, you don't even
Um,
know your own waifu. I think we should disqualify Paul right here on the
Oh,
spot.
hey, I already
this
lost
bra-
2 rounds. I'm not losing another one.
I think we should ban him on this bracket. This specific.
Honestly,
like,
This
we
is
should-
my
one here.
podcast.
Paul, you're out of here.
This
Alright,
is my
for this specific
podcast.
bracket, you're out of here.
This
you don't even know
round,
your own waifu.
this round, you're out.
You're going to be our independent judge.
What?
No,
No.
not for the whole thing. Just this round. We'll kick him out
Okay,
this round.
floating gloves.
We'll still talk about her though because she's pretty cool. Just not Paul. Just
We'll
can't
represent
talk.
your waifu, but she's not in the running anymore.
Okay.
You know, I expected Paul to lose because not because of like the fact that he doesn't know half the characters he's talking about, but for the fact that he chose some pretty stupid ones. But no, I was wrong.
Okay, so, because who wants to start this time?
Paul can since he's disqualified.
How am I disqualified?
You don't know
For the
your own
round,
waifu.
because you don't know her.
I do.
Okay, give me. Okay, first off, tell me her full name.
Well, tell us
looking
who
at
she's
it.
from first.
Invisible
Yeah.
Girl.
No.
No. Toru Midoriya. Yeah, Toru Midoriya.
No. No.
Yeah, that's her name in the show.
No.
Toru Midoriya.
Toru
No!
Hagakure.
That's Toru Midoriya.
What's she from?
Okay, Paul, tell me
Her dad
who's
is
what's her
freaking All Might.
what's her boyfriend's name?
What anime is she from?
Her boyfriend is
So that way our viewers who don't watch anime
her boyfriend
know
is like the
sauce.
lizard.
The lizard.
Yeah, the one with the tail. In My Hero Academia. Have
Alright,
you seen the show?
this is
The
yeah,
one
there
with
we
the
go.
big
My
tail.
Hero Academia.
Okay, you got 2 things wrong. One, there's no lizard guy with a tail.
Yeah,
There
he
is
has a
guy with
tail.
but he's not a lizard. And 2, she doesn't have a boyfriend. Nobody has a boyfriend. They haven't established.
I'm sure there are some people who
relationships.
have boyfriends.
Out of the main cast, none of them have any kind of real relationships.
They haven't said it yet, but basically the Gravity Girl and Deku were getting it on.
Just call him Dekuber. Dekuber?
I said Deku are getting it on.
I thought you called him Dekuber.
He's a goober.
Anyway,
Fine, make
Paul,
your cases, whatever.
you're doing an absolutely terrible job explaining a character that you don't even know. And you're calling me cisgendered. You can't even pay attention long enough to a woman to learn about her.
Yeah, we're kicking out of this round. Alright, you guys suck. This wasn't fun, but I'm losing.
All right, Hunter can
Better
go next.
waifus. Alright, I'll go first. Okay, so I chose Samus from the Metroid series. Stop it, Paul.
Cool.
What?
beans.
Her name's Samus Aran.
And
She's
I
got-
ran.
She's got the Varia suit here. She's got a hand cannon. She has a lot of beams. She's a badass space bounty hunter. Kills all the space pirates, including Ridley, like this big ass dragon thing. The games she in are all really good. They're all like open-ended exploration.
Love that other M. Yeah.
Fuck off. Other M is the worst one. It completely ruined her character. But then we're gonna have Metroid 5.
No, I
Prime
like the
4
symbolism
coming
with
out.
the bottle ship, you know?
That's gonna be great.
And if
'Cause,
you
know,
put the M in
baby-
front of other, it
It's
spells
like
mother. It's like, whoa,
It's
symbolism.
like the baby.
Yeah, baby Ridley, yeah.
The babies cry.
Yeah, it's
What
it's
about-
so good.
Well,
What
she
about
has a manga, and that's actually really good. Like, it actually portrays her character in a good way. It's like accurate to how she actually would be.
Is that like
What
an
about-
anime?
It hasn't been made into an anime yet,
Oh.
but it should.
What about the fact that she's like self-absorbed and she has a ship with her face on it?
Hey, every badass kid deserves a ship with their face on it. All right.
Fucking Ron Jeremy doesn't have a spaceship with his face on it.
Well, maybe he should be more of a badass.
Dude, that guy's like the best. He's like Darth Vader 2.0 badass.
I don't see him having a spaceship with his face on it.
Well, you know what? It's probably because Ron Jeremy's a hard worker and he doesn't get to just get stuff for free like
I
Samus
re-enter
did.
a new waifu.
You can't use Ron Jeremy.
I fucking love it.
I'm back in the race, boys.
Wait, what'd you put in?
If you can't see it, it's a little Winnie the Pooh stuff thingy. He has a beanie on and he's got some Tims. I'll send a picture of it.
Oh my goodness.
It's honestly a piece of art. Anyway, back to Samus. Her power suit isn't the only thing there. There's a Zero suit, and you know it's like skin tight and all that. So that's got some sexual value, but it's like whatever.
Yeah.
She has all these different beams, and she can like kill things with missiles and.
I think we all know all of this. I think you should get to the point of why she's a good waifu.
All right. Well.
Paul, I think you should stop interrupting because you're not even in the discussion right now.
I got back in the game.
No, you didn't. You put it in fucking Winnie the Pooh. That's not even a girl.
I'm trying to copy.
I put it in the
image, but I
bracket.
can't.
It's official.
Why would Samus make a good Winnie the Tims? Why would Samus make a good waifu? I really should have planned this out ahead of time.
You lose. Disqualified.
No.
Basically, she'll make all your money for you. You won't have to work a day in your life because she's a bounty hunter.
She makes money?
Well, fuck yeah. What do you think?
That's what bounty hunters do.
She just does shit for no reason.
Anyway, she's not just called on to save the world because she can. She's doing it for money. If it weren't
Is
for
she willing
Metroid
to
Other M,
retire?
you know.
Like, retire?
No.
Oh.
She doesn't need to retire. She's
I mean,
gonna live forever.
She's
got
basically
bird game.
constantly on the run then.
Dude, the one
Or at
thing,
least on the move. She's constantly on the move, searching for
the
the next
best
bounty.
thing is,
So that doesn't mean that's a bad thing.
well, you can just stay on her gunship because it has its own weapon arsenal, so you're not really in danger if you just stay on the gunship. It's probably got a full-blown house in it.
What other kids are supposed to, you know...
Hunter,
How are your kids going to be
Paul,
socialized?
Hey Paul, how about this? How about
You can
don't
go
have
visit
to have
alien-
kids?
How about
If
what?
it's not a hostile alien world, you can go visit the other life forms. Like, that's more culture than any kid's gonna get these days where they're not actually visiting other cultures.
Or how about the fact, Paul, that you don't have to have kids?
You
could-
could,
you
you
could-
fun,
you
though.
could-
I would want kids if I ever get married.
I'm just saying though, you don't have to. So
Well, for the
Paul, you
next
can't-
bracket that we're doing, we better have kids. For the husbando one.
we
Why-
can't. We're
Okay,
men with
okay.
men. You can't have kids.
You can have
Yeah, you can.
kids. Did you ever see
Anyway,
How I Met Your
yeah.
Mother? Remember
I,
Barney's
what
brother?
I finish.
Fine. Since
I
Paul
can't remember. I
won't
can't remember what I was
stupid.
gonna say. You guys like got me.
What
off
is-
track.
I am
Where was I at?
I'm seriously bummed
yeah.
out by this heteronormativity.
Once we
Then
get into
leave.
the husbandos, I'll be more gay. But anyway, fuck. Oh yeah, one of the good things about her is because she has bird DNA, she's really tall. So like, I like that. But she's not like super. I guess she is super tall. What's her height?
Yeah.
It's like 6 something. Except Metroid Other M went and ruined that by making her like 5 something.
All I know is she's taller than I am.
How come in this picture she has this plastic thing in her butt?
Wait
She's
a
a-
minute.
It's like this arm sticking out of the ground that's just inserted itself.
Ooh, she is 6'3". That is taller than I am. I like that.
I think you're looking at the wrong stuff, Paul.
No, it's the image Hunter showed. It's the official one on the bracket.
Yeah, it's a action figure. It's not an actual picture of her.
Oh, well, you should have said that. I'm confused.
Is it? Can you not tell?
That explains
It
why her
literally
joints are
looks
just
plastic.
balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I just looked up for the first image I had on Google. I have some images saved up on my computer somewhere. Don't ask why.
Don't worry, Hunter. You don't gotta worry about it.
What are her shoulders for?
Those are just her real shoulder balls.
I think those are part of when she goes into her ball form. I would assume
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that's what they. I think that's what they are. I need to call
She's
her
flex.
real quick.
That's another reason why she's a good waifu. Hunter. She's flexible. She can get all the positions in.
We spent like 15 minutes
she
just
can't
talking
crawl.
about Samus, and like
Because she's
nothing
the
about
best
why
waifu.
she's a good waifu.
It's because you keep
I
interrupting.
just spent like the last 5 minutes talking about why she's a good waifu.
Well, I wasn't
Sounds
paying
good quality
attention.
to her.
So
Wow.
shut up and listen,
This
Paul.
is why you're kicked out of the
Say
bracket.
more interesting
Kolton's
things, please.
She
Why do
has
you-
big boobs.
Why do you care, Paul? This is going on your channel.
Is that interesting enough?
I'm bored.
That's still. Hunter, just keep talking. Keep talking about Samus. We'll extend Samus
Right.
like half for like another hour. and we'll
She's
extend-
nice and athletic. She's like nice and athletic. I mean, you don't really see much of her personality through the video games. I mean, the manga is mostly her like killing Ridley after he kills all the Chozo. So I mean, it's not really showing much of her personality. You do see that she's caring towards children though, because when the Space
Chozo?
Pirates attacked the Federation.
You can't say that. Chozo.
Stop interrupting me.
I said
I said
Chozo.
Chozo.
I said Chozo.
Chorizo. Anyway,
Chozo.
I said Chozo. They're the
in the
Chozo
manga,
from,
we do see
from
that she
Metroid.
is caring towards children because she protects a little kid when some space pirate infiltrates the Federation and tries to shoot one. And she like saves the kid and was like, "Hey."
Cool.
So she
Anyway.
she protects little kids?
Yeah. So she protect my kid if we ever had one.
Hmm.
See, and then unlike other M, she wouldn't obsess about the baby and revolve her whole life around the baby.
That's kind of weird.
I'm pretty convinced for Hunter,
and
actually.
unlike other M,
I
Hey,
don't
you
think
ever
you got
heard-
so,
anything going for you with Ibuki, Colton.
You don't even know. You haven't said anything.
Why don't you say anything
Alright.
about Ibuki?
Because we're
Yeah,
not done with
sorry.
Hunter.
it's
We
your
just said-
turn, Colton.
Yeah, I already know
Okay,
enough about
um,
Samus now.
Let's see. Honestly, half of Hunter's conversation could have just not happened because we all know who Samus is. But
But the
anywho,
viewers don't.
Tell us about
or
Ibuki.
might not.
what? Okay. Besides the fact that I'm going to say what viewers, I'll move on. Okay. Let's see where to
Oof.
start.
I'll have you know,
Well-
I average 6 viewers on my videos.
Why does her hair suck?
Her hair doesn't suck. What's wrong with
So
her
say-
hair?
Just explain her.
don't-
Come on. What are you waiting for?
Quit interrupting me then. with
Explain
your
her
Come on,
already.
go. Hurry.
opinions. Okay,
Come on.
Ibuki is. You already made this stupid joke. Just quit doing it.
Come on. Ibuki, come on, let's go.
People might have laughed the first time when this video goes up, but I don't think anyone's gonna laugh anymore when you're like, "Oh."
Well, then just start
it's
explaining
Come on, tell
already.
us about her Converse shoes.
Converse. Oh yeah, she does have Converse. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay, let's see. She's from a ninja clan. Lives in
Is
their
she
own little
from a
hidden
game?
village. What?
Is she from a game?
Yes, she's from Street Fighter. I said that already.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention.
I know.
Okay. Continue.
She's from Street Fighter. I believe she was first introduced in Street Fighter 3 New Generation or whatever. I don't remember. It's Street Fighter 3 at least.
Okay.
And then she was subsequently added in 4 and 5, and I think those are it for the ones she's in. She's more of a mainstay now than she was back then. Well, besides the fact that in game she's like always at like top tiers when it comes to competitive gameplay because she's fucking an amazing character to play as. She's from a ninja clan. They live in a little hidden, secluded village, but she has to go to school every day in the city, and that's why you see her wearing something similar to like her school clothes outfit she has there. That's not her normal outfit. That's just her Street Fighter 5. I guess I want to say story outfit because she wears that for most of the story. But she's basically a normal girl except for the part that she's part of a ninja clan. She can use all different kinds of weapons like ninja stars, shurikens, kunai.
You're
She
boring
uses
us
big old
again. Why is she a good
bombs.
waifu?
I'm getting there. You have to let me
Just
explain
tell
the
us.
character part. Everybody has to explain the.
But
You have to explain the character before you actually explain why they're
Hunter's
a good
explanation
character.
of Samus was way better.
Because
I took forever.
you're not even letting me have my conversation.
Anyway,
Just tell
yeah,
us
keep
why
on
she's a
going.
good waifu.
I have to explain the
Oh, I'm gonna
character.
kick you out of
Just
this
tell us,
podcast.
okay? Come on.
If you don't explain the character, then nobody's gonna care about why you
Now
like
you're
the
just
character.
explaining nothing and you're wasting our time. Come on.
Yeah, just
Ibuki.
Paul, shut up.
She goes to school like a normal. She lives to school like a normal student, and she's got tons of friends and everything. She's friends with tons of fighters around the world, especially some of the more popular Street Fighter ones. Her biggest premise in life in Street Fighter is that she wants to meet some cool guys. That's it. She wants to meet some cool guys. Why?
Are you a
Because
cool enough guy?
from her standards, almost anybody's a cool guy.
Hunter's a cool guy.
She has
There
low
might be-
standards.
No, because there's some stuff about guys she doesn't like. Like, there's this one guy who's conveniently his name is actually Guy. He's a fellow ninja, but he looks really good. But she says that she doesn't like him because of the way he dresses. But she dresses in like a ninja, like orange gi, but then he's got like red Converse on. So
They're blue.
she's got some. Well, I'm not talking
What
about
about the
Luke, I'm
guy?
talking about Guy.
Oh.
You dense retard. No, I'm kidding. But
Anyway.
yeah, her whole premise is she wants to find some nice guys, and personality-wise, how do I put it? Well, besides the fact that she likes meeting cool guys, she's a very friendly person, outgoing, likes to goof off, but she's also really, really good at what she does. She's probably the best in her village when it comes to ninja stuff. She even got recommended by one of her friends to work for a woman named Karen, who in the world of Street Fighter is the richest person alive, and she's like tons and tons and tons more richer than the second most richest guy in Street Fighter, which is Ken Masters. So she's friends with very popular people, and she's in a very high position when it comes to her job.
Okay.
That's cool.
Despite what people think about her looks, if you look at her different outfit choices and stuff throughout all of her games, they're actually pretty cool.
Just about done?
Almost.
Okay.
Is there anything else
Okay.
you'd like to hear?
I think I'm good.
Is there anything else you'd like to know, Hunter? Is there anything I skipped over that I should talk about?
Do you like Converses?
I don't mind what I don't mind what shoes people wear. She could wear goddamn Crocs for all I care.
Good option. Good answer.
Okay.
Her voice, I should say this real quick. Her voice actor is a cool voice actor, like as an actual person. Her voice in game though, I think it was better in 4, because in 5 it's a little whiny now, but she doesn't really act whiny all the time, so it's not so bad. But
Could you give
that's
us
probably
like an example of her voice, like an imitation?
I really can't because her voice actor's voice is so like specific sounding. I can't even come close.
Okay.
Here, I got this.
But that's like my
My name is Ibuki.
No, not like that.
that was pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Her voice is a little more raspy than that.
I can't do raspy.
Exactly.
The
That's why I
high-pitched
didn't do
raspy.
it.
Who is this?
Here's my waifu.
What is that?
It's my new waifu. The dick makes it better.
What?
You put something with a dick in?
It's a trap.
Ew.
The best one. The cursed Astolfo doll sucks your dick and calls you gay.
Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna move on from that. Okay, we gotta pick
All right, which one are we
who-
doing? Samus, Winnie and Tim's, or Ibuki?
I say Ibuki, but that's to me is like one of the only like quality characters I have on this list.
As much as I like Winnie the Tims, I'm gonna have to give my vote to Samus for this one.
I already know what Paul's gonna fucking say.
What'll I say? What'll I say? Huh? Tell me.
Say it.
Tell me.
Say
Say it
it.
already.
You tell me if you know. If you know, tell me.
Your next line
You
will
tell
be,
me.
I choose Samus.
Well, I mean, other M, mother. I mean,
You messed up the JoJo, you dumbass.
oh, JoJo. I've only seen like the first 2.5 seasons, so I don't get that joke.
It's literally in the first episode of part 2.
Oh. Well, Samus wins. Samus.
You soft your ass.
Alright, Samus is the victor for round 3.
You slimy stinkwad.
Did you write in there too, Colton?
What?
Paul, whatever your name is. I'm trying to talk to somebody about no names anymore.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Alright, just ignore me.
Okay.
Okay, libtard.
Alright.
Okay, Alexandra
roll.
Ocasio-Cortez.
Okay, so our next round is Nia Ellen Page. Who's Ellen Page?
An actor.
Okay, who does she play?
She was in X-Men. She was the girl who could walk through walls. Kitty Powers, I think. She was in Juno.
Okay.
She was in the awesome
Okay.
game Beyond Two Souls.
Who's May from? Well, what's May from?
So, conveniently, My Hero
Overwatch?
Academia. My Hero Academia.
Wait, is she the one chick, the spiky hair again?
She likes to make babies. Yeah,
Oh,
have
no,
you seen season 2? Have you seen season 2?
No, I haven't. I've
Then you
only seen
won't
the
kn-
first 13 episodes.
Then you won't know who she is then.
Yeah.
Her name's Mei Hatsume if you want to look up a picture.
Yeah, I'm getting a picture. Trying to find a good one that isn't just all boobs.
Well, that's one of the jokes about her. Some of the characters make is because she's got like huge boobs compared to the rest of the characters.
Wow.
Shush, Paul.
Who just like dropped their mic?
Paul, 'cause he's a sissy.
Paul just leave. I had a door.
I think when he realized that I said the whole boobs thing, he was like, okay, I'm done. If that could get in the bracket.
Paul, where'd you go? Come back.
I think he died.
The thump was his body hitting the floor. He probably has like he's probably like having a stroke or something, and none of us can hear him and help him.
His dad probably walked in when I said boobs, and he's spanking Paul right now. He's spanked him, he's grounding him.
Paul.
Ah! But I
So
guess
we're experiencing technical difficulties on the podcast right now. Please stand by while we have this solved. In the meantime, I shall play some music.
play that one.
Let me just
Play Be Gay by Tomboy.
Okay. Be gay song.
I know people enjoy that, listening to that for a few.
Tell me this is the right one.
Okay, I'm back.
Can be bloody brilliant. How so, Freddie Mercury?
No, that's from Big Mouth. Don't play that.
What the heck are you playing?
We were gonna play
Okay.
music while you were waiting for you,
This
but
is
then
the first thing I
Hunter.
looked up when I said be gay.
No, not that one. Big Mouth sucks.
Here, I have a
Oh,
better song I'll play.
that's who May is.
No, we don't need music. Paul's back. No.
I get this one. That's a JoJo reference.
Wait, Paul. Okay, so Paul, you know
Oh,
who mine
that's
is?
so funny.
Okay, so Paul knows who mine is, right?
I
Heck, I won't run
do.
again. Give me a sec.
I very
Okay,
much do.
I'm glad at least Paul knows who my character for this part is. Okay, then
Let's try and
Do
keep
we
the
s-
explanations a bit more short.
Okay, someone else start. Actually, give it
You
a
didn't-
pause real quick. I need a
Hunter.
glass of water before I like die.
Yeah, you
Could you have
also didn't
water?
Shut up. Nobody will get that. Also, Hunter never explained who his was.
Hey, Hunter gets it. Nia?
Was that who it was? He didn't explain it. He didn't say who it was.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, he's getting water.
Oh,
He just
okay.
said that. Were you not listening again?
Doesn't she like what? I listen.
Thank God I have a bathroom attached to my room.
Ew.
Hunter, you never said who yours was for this part of the bracket.
I said it was Nia.
Yeah,
Now you
Nia.
did. You
I
said
thought I
It
you
said-
said,
shows
thought
it
I
on
said,
the bracket.
Before
You said
Colton
earl-
before Paul actually left, I said the contestants for this one were Nia, Ellen Page, and May.
you said
So
Ellen
maybe
Page.
listen.
You said Ellen Page then May. You never said Nia. You brought up Nia
I
earlier.
did say Nia, so
You
He
brought
said
her up
Nia.
earlier. You
Earl?
cholo.
He said Nia.
He just now he did.
Yeah, that's a big Nia.
Okay, let's just move on.
That's really Nia. That is Nia.
Let's move on.
okay, somebody else start.
Alright.
I started
Paul
like
can
3 times in a row now.
Paul can start because he skipped out last round.
Alright, Ellen Page is an actress. She was in X-Men, Juno, Beyond. She looks like that
My life is a zucchini.
and looks pretty good.
Actually, wait. Why don't I disqualify you? Because I was going to be one of mine, and then I just gave it to you.
I said it, and then you said, "Oh, dude, I should have done that. Dude, what's for dinner?"
No, we did not. That's not how it went.
That is
I told you-
exactly what it went.
We
I
won't.
told
We
you-
won't. We won't disqualify Paul because he actually knows who his waifu is this time.
I knew I knew some stuff.
Okay, let's move on because Paul's trash.
Hey,
He's ruined this whole podcast.
I'm gonna
so
win
far.
one of these.
We're kicking you out of the podcast, Paul.
Honestly, now because he said that, we should make sure he doesn't win any of them. We should make sure he doesn't vote and win on any of them.
Just
Well, there's only one left.
explain
There's
yours
only one
quick,
round
okay?
left.
Just explain yours quick.
Okay. Alright, okay. But you're first, Paul.
I just did.
You said
Yeah.
2 things.
Why is she a waifu?
Why is she a waifu?
Yeah,
Did you see her?
that's a question you've asked all of us.
She
You're
is,
basing it only off of looks.
well, attractive?
Okay.
That's a bad way to start a relationship off, Paul.
That's
Oh,
how
what
every
about the-
relationship starts off.
Paul, what about the fact that she's a lesbian and she's married?
No. No.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you immediately lost.
Oof.
No, I'm looking this up.
She's a lesbian and she's married.
Hey, I could change her.
No, she's married.
I can change her.
We can fix this.
I think
Not
think
gonna
this
lie,
is-
they had us in the first round.
this is probably the second most offensive thing you've said behind the
Oh,
black
she
people
was
thing.
in Whip It.
Yeah, you didn't know?
I forgot about Whip It.
Dude,
Let's whip it.
it's a good movie. Basically, just say that much.
Wasn't gonna lie.
Well, I don't want to tell you
Thanks.
the. I don't want to tell you the story, and then you go and then you don't want to watch it because you spoiled it.
Just tell me about it.
What?
Have you seen The Warriors? That's a good movie.
Oh, she
Emma-
married Emma Porter.
Emma Portner?
There's no N in there.
Yeah, it is.
Enema
Emma
Porker?
It's Emma
Porter.
Enema-
Portner.
Oh,
Porter?
oh, this independent.co.uk
Oh.
has a typo in their news article.
Okay, guys, don't worry, because Emma Portner is basically a guy.
You can't say that.
Look at that
Not nice.
face.
Who cares?
It's true.
It doesn't change the fact that she's lesbian and doesn't like guys.
You guys are so mean. Anyway, Paul, continue on unless you want to like just be done because your wife is lesbian.
It's treatable.
So it doesn't change. It doesn't
Gay
change,
conversion therapy.
it doesn't change anything at the moment.
It's treatable, okay? We can do this.
Yeah, but you're not treating her at the moment.
I can... Alright, at least mine exists in the material world and is three-dimensional.
Excuse me. but
Actually,
they-
I'll have you know that
if you're
Xenoblade
saying
Chronicles 2 takes
unrealistic.
place on Earth.
Oh,
So,
yours is a Xenoblade?
yeah. It's basically canon. Yes,
I'll have you.
she's
I'll
like
have you know.
the main character.
That's
I'll
the
let
main
you know.
character?
She's the deutero protagonist. However you say that.
Deuterologist.
That one. She's like the second character you meet aside from Pyra. You know, the second good character you meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho,
I'm still flabbergasted.
that she's lesbian.
Because Emma Portner is so ugly.
So
Relationships are based off of more than just looks, Paul. This is very very.
They're an
I
important
don't know the
part.
word for it.
that's part of the reason we're doing a waifu bracket. It's
Not
because-
necessarily. Look at Mike Tyson. He's married, isn't he?
Yeah, he also has his own TV show.
That bitch ugly.
Wait,
But he's
wait.
married.
We should
He's
probably.
on 5'10". Ha! I tower over that man. Wait, is he divorced? Wait,
Who, Mike Tyson?
okay. Okay, it didn't have 2009 to present, so I was confused.
Anywho, we should probably not talk about Mike Tyson right now. We don't want him to come on set and bite our ears off.
Okay.
I'm trying to summon him.
But also, Paul, it doesn't. My waifu has been 3D once.
In
My
one's
was-
justice?
My waifu was rendered in 3D. That counts.
Yeah, they all count.
Okay, Mike Tyson was married 3 times. First from 1988 to 1989 to Robin Givens. Next to Monica Turner from 1997 to 2003. Finally to Lakiha Kiki Spicer, married 2009, and they're still together.
See, so this man got married 3 times, and he's still super ugly. So maybe there's more to relationships than just looks.
I only see
Possibly.
this one image, but he doesn't look that bad.
Better not be the one from The Hangover when he's singing. Anywho, we need to. Since Paul and everybody else didn't want this one to last very long, we better.
Oh,
Speed
I
this
just
thing
saw
up.
his teeth. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you
Okay.
see those.
I understand now. Okay, okay.
Wait, you didn't know Mike Tyson had fucked up teeth?
That's why he speaks with the lisp.
I knew that, but I just wasn't thinking of it because I don't think of him that often. I mean, I think of him pretty often, but
That's ingenious.
Okay, so
thinks he's
if we're
saying.
gonna make this one
Okay.
quick, Paul,
Come on,
ready?
Nia,
Paul,
Nia.
you want to go?
What?
Did Kolton go? I forget.
Colton, go.
No. Okay, what to say about Mei Hatsume? She's an inventor. She's not a hero. She's not part of the hero class. She's part of support class. So her whole premise is she likes to build stuff. Well, she is so dedicated to her inventions. She won't take it if you diss on them. She calls them her babies because they're like babies to her, honestly. Her whole kind of premise with her character is she's more into like determination than anything else, because that's what she's. That's her thing. Her thing is she wants to just make the best inventions in the world. She wants them to be the most popular thing, and have everybody fight for them. And that's how she wants to be a successful person. And it's cool because her whole premise of how she fights and stuff is she has a quirk, but her quirk is basically like binocular eyes, so she can zoom in and see from far away. But other than that, all of her abilities when she goes and fights or tests herself in contests is she uses her machines, which are all pretty cool stuff.
So
Plus,
she's
her-
smart.
Yeah, she's smart. She's also she's smart and stupid. 'Cause she's smart when it comes to building stuff, and she's kind of dumb when it comes to other stuff. Like,
So
well,
she's book smart, but she's not street smart.
yes,
That's
she
neat.
she blows stuff up a lot. A lot of her inventions, not all of her inventions always work. Like she tried making a full mech suit for Midoriya to help him during his fights, and it ended up like almost breaking his spine because it locked up.
Oh, I remember
Nice.
that part. That was funny. That was a funny part.
Yeah,
she's
they're
also-
big.
She's also notorious for having big boobs out of the main characters, which they're not that much bigger than anybody else's, but I guess it's because nobody else has really emphasized it before. Anywho,
Aren't all of these people like 15? Like you were
I
saying.
think so.
You were saying
No,
Mouse creepy?
no.
Well, Nia is actually a blade, so she could have been alive for many
Okay,
years.
Paul. Here's the thing. The characters in My Hero Academia are like almost the same age as us.
No.
Yeah, they're all the same age as us.
They're like 15.
They're like 17. They're like 16, 17.
I'm doing some
Anywho.
research.
Anywho, freaking chub. Let me get back to my discussions as we need to go by. And quit doing research because we need to get this fast. But point being, she's a great character. She's a funny character to be around, and she's an interesting character, even if she's not a super amazing badass with a quirk like everybody else in the show is.
Yes.
And
Okay.
now Hunter can go if he wants to.
Pretty good waifu. So Nia, 3 words: sassy, Welsh, cat girl. And if you're not in love already, you're pretty much like a retard or something.
I must be a retard because I understand everything except for the. I understand where the Welsh part's coming from, but I have no other reference for Welsh girls, so I'm kind of lost on that part.
Yeah, I mean, she's like pretty sarcastic and witty, and she's pretty cool like that. Fuck. What was I gonna say? I think I have a speech planned out here.
She's not. She doesn't have tits.
Oh, she's actually the tritagonist of Xenoblade. I just found that out.
Now you're just fucking making it worse.
Okay, Nia was the blade of the wealthy lord of Echo in Gormont Province, who had a daughter, Nia's sister, who was very frail and sickly. Nia studied to be a lady until her driver spent all their money in search for a cure for her daughter and lost his status as a lord. The family became drifters, and the harsher lifestyle took a toll on the lord's daughter, who died not long afterwards. Basically, Nia ate the daughter's ass, became a cool-ass flesh eater, meaning she can, like, heal people even past death, which she does, at least she does it once in the game. She's, like, one of the best healing blades in the game. She can counteract Malos' ability to disintegrate anything by just regenerating it at the same rate. She's weaponized cancer.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool. She gets rejected by Rex, which is pretty sad.
Oh, boo-hoo. Because
She-
Rex can't have a harem. This is a Nintendo game.
She has really thick thighs.
It's like the only good quality she has going for her.
She has like a great personality. If
Yeah,
you
but,
played-
like, I've played so much before.
Have you played past chapter
I'm just saying,
8?
I've actually played the chapter 9.
Well, finish the game then.
Okay, so
Jesus.
I have done my research.
You're interrupting Hunter, first off.
Well,
No,
Just
he's
finish.
finish.
I want to finish what I'm saying then.
Finish.
I mean, like, actual looks-wise, I think she doesn't have much going for her because she's got, like, the smug
She's, like,
face.
she's
got the smug-
adorable.
She's got the smug face, the adorableness, and the thighs, but, like, that's it. Like, her haircut's, like, it looks like fucking Lord Farquaad's haircut with cat ears.
No, it doesn't. She's got like the little pigtails in the front, and then for her blade form, she's got the twin tails.
She's got the big-ass long ears.
Yeah, she's a kitsune at that point. She's technically a kitsune, but she's a cat girl when she hides as a gourmati. Like that's when she's resembling her sister in order to like hide the fact that she's a flesh eater because flesh eaters are bad, and, like they're hunted down and all that.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pretend I knew what half those words meant.
Can I
Flesh
continue
eater
with
means
my
you-
tangent?
Okay, so flesh eater is a blade who eats their driver's ass. They usually gain a lot of powers by doing it. Like Jin was like a pretty normal blade, but then after he ate Laura, he can control all elementary particles and move faster than the speed of light. You know, standard anime bullshit.
Okay.
And then Nia literally got the power to bring people back to life after they've died.
Alright.
So flesh eaters are cool.
Alright. Okay. Paul, you can go on with your tangent that's gonna have, like, no importance and it's just gonna take up time.
Kolton is... Hunter is sending inappropriate pictures.
It's in the game. It's in the game, so it can't be inappropriate.
Okay. I've researched My Hero Academia characters' age.
Why? That's creepy.
They're all of pretty much the same age since they're all in the same high school class. Izuku Midoriya, age 4, first appearance.
That's not important.
I know,
Talk about
I'm
that.
just going through it. Age
He's 4 for the
he's
entire
age
anime.
14 when the series starts.
I don't need
Chapters
a
1 to
fucking
3.
I don't need a fucking time lapse, Paul.
It doesn't take until... It's until the Provisional Hero License exam arc that he turns 15.
Okay.
So you're a Dumbo.
I'm not a fucking
I
Dumbo.
guess-
These
I guess
are
I'll
15-year-olds.
say age. Rex is canonically 15 for some dumbass reason, and Nia looks a bit older than him, so I'm putting her around 17, 18.
Well,
Oh,
I'll
wait,
have
she
you
can drink, so she's probably 21 then.
Well, have you know, Paul, freaking May's not even part of the same class. So her age is not based off of just his age.
It's the same age. They're the same class. They fight in the same competition that is of just the one class. You dweebus.
No, they don't. No, they don't. They fight each other because
They're all of the
sports
same
festival-
age class.
They
That's
don't-
just
the
class
characters
1B. She's part of class 1B, and that's the same age.
They're not. 1B
It's the same
isn't
age.
just all the same age. No,
They're
1A
the same
and
age.
1B. 1A and 1B is for that year. It's their first.
Essentially,
It's their first
16.
Yeah,
year
so
class.
so 1 is for the year. They're both year 1. They're both
Hey,
the same age, okay?
The Wikipedia says she is 16 from her first appearance to current times.
Yeah, well, I went to the actual official.
I'm on the same
Thing.
Wikipedia you got that from. She's 16.
No. Even
Yes.
so, 16 is 2 years too young.
I was
I'm just saying.
17. I'm gonna put this out. When we made this list, I was still 17.
It doesn't count now. It's like saying when I murdered that man, I was under the. I don't know. I can't go anywhere with that. Never
Plus,
mind.
what's the whole thing with taking your age and whatever?
Everything.
Put that through. I fairly sure I can still put her on there.
Anyway, didn't Paul say anything about like when we started this bracket, about how they're all like look young? Yeah, it was Paul who got us on this.
What?
Paul, it's all your fault.
Yeah, it really is.
Who wins?
I say,
I'm voting for myself, for Ellen.
I think we're gonna have a
Because
three-way
I
tie
can
here.
change her.
Hunter, who are you voting for?
I think I already know who you're voting for, Colton. I think we're gonna have a three-way tie here.
Tell me who you're voting for.
I'm honestly, I like Nia the most. So.
I'm going with Nia.
Ooh,
What? Who are you going with?
Nia.
the best.
No, you should
Girl.
go with your own.
Shouldn't deserve to
No.
be rejected.
Do it.
Because then we have
Three-way
a
tie.
three-way tie.
If we do a 3-way tie, then we have to roll a 3-sided die.
Excuse me a second.
You don't have a three-sided die.
I do.
I do.
Prove it.
It's just a
Alright.
coin, dude.
Give me half a second.
I have a cast.
What?
I have a cast iron die.
Yeah, heads is me, tails is Hunter, and if it lands on its side, that's Colton.
Alright, give me a sec
Fuck
here.
off.
Wait, I only have a four-sided die. Never mind.
Let
I
me.
forgot
Okay,
that only
I'll,
three-sided. I
I'll
thought
roll
triangle
it.
makes three.
I got something. Ready?
I don't think so.
I got something.
Alright, so Nia's the winner, as
Yeah.
declared by the bracket.
Or we can do a little. You gotta guess the number.
Guess
No, it's
the
good.
number.
Yes, guess the number. I'm thinking a number between. If whoever gets it right gets a vote for them. Okay, from me. Okay, I'm thinking a number between 1 and
Ellen Page
100.
is lesbian. She can't be a waifu.
51.
It's 52.
I didn't have a number yet, but I'm gonna go with Okay, let me think of a number and then you can go. Okay, number between 1 and 100. Now you can go.
50.
51.
Hunter wins.
No, it was 12.
Ooh.
The number was 69.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's funny. That's a funny joke. That's good.
I should write for Big Bang Theory.
Oh, I love that show, man.
This is a Big Bang Theory episode. Bazing.
Why wasn't anybody from Big Bang Theory on our list?
Alright, let's hurry up and finish this out.
Okay,
Are
last
we actually gonna
bracket.
finish it? Okay.
Last bracket, I guess.
So we have Aisha and Micaiah.
Okay. And let's see. Okay, how do you want to do this, Hunter?
We've already made our cases for our waifus, I guess. Paul, since you're not the one since you're not involved in this anyway, I guess you can be our judge.
But
Okay.
then Paul's just gonna like, you know how Paul's gonna pick these.
How?
I can't say that word. Paul, you're trying to make me say the N word over here.
No. Aisha, I think. If you have any problems with that, I'm saying Aisha.
I think Micaiah.
She's more matronly, Aisha is.
Wait.
Micaiah
Isn't
isn't a good
both-
wife.
Isn't both of Hunter's characters on the other side?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Hunter's... Yeah.
Well, you guys can vote for whoever you think is better, I guess.
I'm saying Aisha.
I'm saying Micaiah.
Hunter?
I'm
break
saying
the tie.
Aisha.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, fine. What's the other one?
Samus or
Samus
Nia?
and Nia.
Nia.
So I'm gonna win either way. I've already won this.
And
How the heck are you winning this?
Paul didn't even get a single person.
I chose good ones, I thought.
I chose
Everyone
better.
knows the ones I have. Nia's weird.
Nia's
We
weird.
might-
Wow.
We might have to let you rethink the husbandu one.
Nia or Samus?
Nia.
Samus. Samus.
Hmm.
Hunter, you're the tiebreaker.
Which one of my waifus do I like more?
Unless you want to add one of mine back in, we can just do that.
No.
No. It is
Dang
already
it.
been
If you
decided.
want to, we could reconsider Winnie and Tim's.
No!
We could be back in the game.
I fucking love Winnie with Tim's.
Winnie with Tim's. Winnie with Tim's.
I'll go, I'm gonna flip a coin. Fuck it.
I'll roll a die, evens or odds.
How are you rolling a coin?
I don't even know if I have a coin.
It's
Jesus.
Samus, Nia,
Hunter,
or
let me.
Winnie.
Hunter. I got it. Hunter. Nia is evens, Samus is odds. I'll roll a die.
Okay.
Yeah, Colton, you really should
Odd.
die.
Who was that again? Nia?
Who won? Nia?
Sure.
Alright, Nia won.
Nia won.
No,
This is-
odds was
this is
Samus,
very-
you retard.
Alright, Samus won.
Nia won.
We're holding a very professional.
Fine, it's freaking
We
Samus.
thought,
Alright, so
we thought
Aisha or
this through deeply,
Samus?
guys.
We really thought this through.
Samus or
Glad they
Aisha?
can't- Samus, 'cause I still
I'm
don't
going
give
for
two
Aisha.
shits about-
Aisha.
I don't give two shits about Aisha.
I think I like
I'll go with
Samus more. I think I like Samus more, to be honest. Like, as much as I do love my Moga sweetheart, I kind of like Samus more.
Isn't there a character in Oblivion named Moga?
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna look that up real quick. I think she's an orc.
Alright, so thanks for tuning in to a official podcast or whatever.
We
the
gotta
name
have
of the
some,
title
like,
was.
celebration for Samus here.
Winner, chicky dinner. Here, I'll play her. I'll play her best scene.
Let's play
Oh,
Any
right.
of her video games.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was Mazoga. The
We are
orc.
currently looking for sponsors for our podcast, so if anyone's interested, in the comments or contact Colton at his Night Pride account.
No, I don't. No, don't do that.
Alrighty.
don't even know what
you
my
gonna
next-
play us out, Hunter?
Oh God, turn that off.
That is awesome. That is so cool. This is so right. This podcast was so successful. I'm proud of us all. You guys good?
That was tasty. I
You guys
guess.
good?
That was Samus's best moments. Thank you very much.
Make sure to tune in next time. It might be
Where we
husbandos
discuss-
or abortion.
Husbandos? Yeah, it's either husbandos or abortion.
Vote in the comments below. Alright.
We'll talk about my abortion with Samus.
Thanks
Thank you.
for listening
Have a great
in.
day.
Remember
Colton, you wanna
to
say
tip
anything?
your Planned Parenthood.